Well, hi friends, I'm Brian Cosby with Provide and Protect. And today we're talking about these pants from UF Pro. Now, these are the all-terrain Gen 2 tactical pants. And, you know, my channel, Provide and Protect, it combines both worlds of work and also the tactical, the Provide and the Protect. And so when they reached out to me about maybe trying out one of their pants, I was like, okay, I'll try it out. And I've been running these hard, doing a lot of projects the last couple of days, doing tree work here today on the property. And so what I'm gonna do is show you some of the features of these pants. So these pants have 9 pockets. So there are pockets everywhere on these pants. It's a ripstop. It's partly polyester and partly cotton is the material. And it's a ripstop, very heavy duty stitching on that. And so you're not gonna have any problem doing hard work or, again, more in the tactical world. But let me bring you in here and show you some of the pockets and things. First off, on the front, you have these pockets. You can put a knife if you want to in there like that. Or what I like in those kinds of pockets for is something, you know, if I have like a pencil, and so I'm gonna drop that down. If I'm cutting or something, I need a pencil real quick, you know, mark a line, put it back in, something like that. So you get these front pockets. And then you've got this pocket. I'm gonna say, well, you got obviously this outside pocket right here, which I found helpful. I used it yesterday a lot. I was doing some work and I was putting my little torpedo level in here. And that was a great little pocket for that. This is a fascinating pocket. I've never seen anything like it, but I've already appreciated it. You can open the top or the side, and look. So, and the idea is if you're standing, you can just open the top and access. I've got a little handkerchief in here right now. And also inside of this, you've got like a smaller pocket just to hold your, you know, keep things separate. You got 2 of them actually in there. And so the nice thing about this is that, again, when you're standing, you can just do the top. They all got these little tabs so they're easy to pull. Or if you're kneeling down like this, you know, and some kind of another position, right here is going to be a lot easier. Reach in and grab. So either way, but that's kind of an interesting design is, you know, two ways to access that pocket. Now, one thing about these pants, and by the way, that's going to be the same on both sides. So both sides, UF Pro, will have those same kinds of pockets. One thing about these is that they sell certain pads for your elbows and knees, and you can insert, for a lot of their clothing, you can insert those pads. So this is one example here. You can just open that up, and you see that? I can slide a pad in there. So if you're on your knees a lot, again, if you are doing tactical operations and you are on your knees a lot doing that, or, you know, you're a plumber or something and you're on your knees a lot and you don't always have to be strapping on those knee pads, well, you can just have them in your pants and be good to go. A couple other things here. I do like this added protection on the tops of these pockets because, like for a knife like this, excellent blade from Off Grid Knives, Scorpion V2. The other reason is, like, again, yesterday when I was doing some projects and I had my measuring tape and I was taking this on and off right here a lot. And just to have that reinforced area is super nice. And speaking of reinforcement, all over this, there's reinforcement on the material. There's also a stretchy elements that they've added, like this part right here. I didn't clean my pants, by the way, before I showed you this. This is all kind of a stretchy material, and this stuff back here is like a stretchy kind of material in certain areas that makes it really nice. The other thing is down at the bottom, you got a you got a boot clip that will go on your shoelaces down here. And if you wanted to, you can actually not only take that off, but you can cinch this down as well. So all of that is pretty nice. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I didn't even see this, but you've got this kind of secret. It doesn't even look like a pocket, does it? But there is a little zipper. And so if you've got money, credit card, something right there, and because of the way it's designed, you can close that up and that hides there. And it just looks like a seam right there. Now, I'm not going to unzip my pants for you, but there are 2 zippers, one on the bottom and one on the top. So if you got to go tinkle. You can go one way or the other. And then I guess I'll just talk about these belt loops. Obviously, you got a little key clip here, key D-ring, but you've got these kind of double reinforced belt loops all the way around. And the idea with that, like a belt like this, that I can go underneath for the main belt, but then I can quickly, if I need to adjust my belt, I can just take this off, adjust, and I don't have to try to loosen, move this whole thing around to try to adjust it. It comes, I don't know, it's just nice little touch right there. And then on these buckles or buttons up here, again, I'm not going to take my pants off, but you got a button there, normal, and then you got like a clip here. So two different kinds of attachment there on the front. Here's the back. Show you the back pockets here. So obviously that one's open right there, but they're nice. I like these tabs. Kind of pull them up, but you can kind of see that more stretchy material right there. But it's durable. It's durable. So yeah, I'm not sure if this part's stretchy like that. I think it's a little bit different material. Anyway, there's several different kinds of material on here, but it is ripstop. It is nice here. So anyway, guys, oh yeah, and I guess, yeah, I think that's it. Keep thinking maybe there's another pocket, but yeah. So like I said, I've been really working these hard over the last couple of days, and they're very comfortable. They're lightweight, and yet I don't know. Yesterday morning it was pretty chilly, and I didn't have any problem. I didn't feel cold at all, so I'm not sure what the weather temperature. I'll drop a link for it down below, and you can check out the exact specs. But it feels a little bit like, if I had to compare it to something, like a TrueWork T2. So it'd be, to me, it's like a TrueWork T2 kind of, heaviness of material. So anyway, guys, hope this has been helpful for you. If you have any questions about these, then please drop those in the comments below. And again, I'll drop a link for this down below as well. But if you're not already done so, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate you and your support for us. We'll see you in the next video.